Hi everybody, Fitzy Fading here for my week 8 post-op video. As of this morning, I have officially lost 61 pounds and that feels awesome. I've lost 61 since my highest weight, which was marked in July. Since surgery, I have lost 33 pounds since the 17th of August. So I feel like that's pretty good. I kind of, always wish it could be more, but at least the scale is going down. On top of that, I am successfully into a size 20 pants. My largest size pants that I wore was 28s. Mostly I was in 26s, but I did have 28s as well. In fact, 28s were what I had bought just prior to surgery. So I'm in size 20s. I technically could have been in the 18s that I tried it on yesterday, but they just kind of hugged my legs more than I really was comfortable in. Even though my husband said I should go ahead and get something that I'm more uncomfortable in because I'm just going to be in them really soon, I couldn't do it. I just didn't feel like I could walk out in public with them so formed to my legs. So I'll just deal with these. With that means I will be retiring some of my larger pants. I plan on keeping this one pair that my profile picture is taken in. I just want to keep them as a remembrance. So all the other ones that are 26s and 28s, I'm going to go ahead and retire them. Even though I can fit in them with a belt, they're so baggy everywhere else that it just looks ridiculous on me. So I guess I get to go shopping, and I hate shopping, so that's not a fun thing for me. I don't like spending money on myself. I'll spend money on everybody else, but I hate spending money on myself. Let's see what's new this week. Not much. I don't know if I mentioned it last week. I probably did, but I can't remember without going back and watching. I signed up to do a local 5K. I've never been in a 5K before. They host this one every year. And usually I do the couch potato sign up, where basically I pay money and I get a shirt, but I don't go. But this year I decided that I wanted to walk it, and I'm actually getting really nervous about it. I have never walked 3 point whatever miles consecutively. Even when we go on our walks at night, I know it's not 3 miles. It might be a mile at best, and I'm a little worried. But I'm gonna do it. I'm determined to do it. I kind of hope that my family will rally behind me and support me, but I don't expect it. My dad supposedly is going to go and do the race with me, but he jogs, so I can't jog. I've never been able to jog. Let's just be honest. Even skinny, I didn't jog. But I was in track. I ran the mile in track. Don't ask me why, because I was the slowest person in the world. But I'm gonna do it. I've been watching the show, My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I feel like I get a lot of inspiration from Whitney, the main character. She's close to 400 pounds, and she has PCOS just like I do. But she loves herself, and I wish I had that. She dances, and I don't really dance. I did drill team growing up, but that's completely different type of dancing. But like, she was riding her bike, and that inspired me to get back on my bike, and she did a 5K, and that inspired me to do this 5K. So, you know, I've been getting a lot of inspiration from her. Well, this weekend, my 4-year-old, she just turned 4. She came downstairs and asked me what I was doing, and I told her that I was watching this show about a dancer. And my 4-year-old goes to dance, and I said, she dances just like you. And so she sat down to watch the show with me. And when Whitney came on the screen, she said, she's just like Mommy. And so I asked her, what did you mean? What do you mean she's just like Mommy? I thought maybe she was going to say, you know, that we had the same color hair or whatever. But no. She said she's big. She's big just like Mommy. And I didn't think that my 4-year-old even noticed. Wait. I mean, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about that somebody's big, or that I'm big, or that Daddy's big, or anything like that. And so that really hurt to know that my daughter does see me as fat. And so it's even more motivation to get this weight off. I have to. You know, my mom said, you know, what's so great is that your kids won't know you as fat. And unfortunately, my oldest does. She might not remember it when, you know, she's older. She might not remember that I used to be heavy, but she'll see me in pictures. So that kind of bothered me, and it stuck with me. Some things that I'm doing is trying my hardest to make healthier meals for my family. I ridded my house of all candy and junk food because I didn't want it there for my kids. I tried making some healthy snack choices. Like I made these brownies that were made with black beans. I used the wrong chocolate. I used what it called for, but for me, it made it way too dark. So I don't really care for them. The bean part was fine. They're not quite brownies. They're more fudge, but they were okay. But then I made this 35-second lemon cake in a mug. Like you mix everything in a coffee mug. It has what I call the fake sugar, like the Splenda sugar. I guess it's more like the natural sugar, but still, it's not sugar. And it was so good. I'll post the recipe in the description because it was really, really good. So I'm going to kind of dig around on that lady's website, because if you can make a cake taste that good, then maybe some of your other stuff will taste good. I tried a couple other recipes on my kids and my family. They weren't fans. I don't know why. They really actually weren't all that great. I'll just go ahead and tell you. So if you have any recipe ideas for some healthy meals, I'd love to hear them, because I'm struggling. Really struggling. My kids go for their doctor's appointment today, And I need to get the doctor to get it through my mom's head that my kids do not need soda. So hopefully he'll be able to help me with that. Other than that, not much going on. Saturday I was in a really rotten mood. I realized I hadn't moved at all really that day, so went upstairs, got on the treadmill that I had not been on since we got it from my mother-in-law, and forced myself to walk a mile with an incline. It took me over 20 minutes to do that, but I did it, and I felt a lot better afterwards. So I know that I'm changing in that way, that I want to be more active, so that's always a good thing. But that's really it. Nothing new with me, just kind of trying to eat when I can and doing the best job I can do. I'm loving seeing the weight drop, and I just can't wait to get there. I'm almost to my lowest recording weight that I know of, which was 232 pounds. So I only have 14 more pounds to go, and I'll be there. So to me, that's when true progress will start. But it's very exciting to be able to say that I've lost over 60 pounds. That's not easy for somebody to do. So I'm glad to be able to say that. But that's really it. So until next week, see y'all later. Bye.